What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Now, it's been about a week, since I actually played any Blood Bowl, so I've even forgotten what state this team's in. I do remember the record. We are at 4 wins and a draw with our Khemri, so off to a brilliant start in this 15-match series. Last time out, I actually did the game live on Twitch, down here, so the last match was a replay. So, just a reminder, guys, if you like that format more than this live reaction video, then drop me a message in the comments below and I'll do more of these games as recaps rather than live matches. But we're going to do it live, so let's jump in and see what state the team's in. Okay, so the team is looking pretty good. We have 4 Tomb Guardians, 2 of them with guards, 2 Blitzers, 1 with Mighty Blow, 2 Throwers, 1 with block and kickoff return, and 4 Skeletons, giving us 12 total players, 3 rerolls, 5 fan factor, no coaches, no cheerleaders, 50k in the bank, and we are ready to go. So let's spin up and see if we can find an opponent. Okay, so we have spun into 1280 Chaos. Let's go and have a look and see what we're faced with. It is 4 warriors, 1 with block. A beastman with sure hands and kickoff return. Ooh, and then we've got a leap, very long legs. We've got a claw, we've got a dodge, and we've got a block. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 players in total, 3 rerolls and an apothecary. This team is 4, 5, and 9. We've also got enough cash to scum a babe, I think, for 10k from our own, and let's jump in. Okay, so an interesting build. You don't often see leap very on legs, but with strength 4 on the blitz, that could make an interesting ball sacker. That I would like to see him have some more offensive skills, maybe a block in there as well, or a wrestle. Wrestle would be pretty good, I think, for that guy. What do I think? I think we go on the offense here, I think. Let's just pull our skills up, because I have no idea who's who. That'll do that. Right, so we can see who's got what. And we might run both throwers here. And leave generic skeleton off for this drive. And what's he going to let me hit? Is he going to let me hit 3 goats? He's going to let me hit 3 goats. So I'm going to go for 3 lots of 3 dice. I definitely want to clobber the claw goat. Do not want that guy floating around, so I'll go for 3 dice, and I think I'm probably going to throw the blitz in there as well. We're not going to be pushing too quickly, but we are going to carry on our block kickoff return. I would like to get the other thrower some points, because I do want him to operate more as a ball sacking piece, but it's far safer to carry here. And we are only 5 games in, and he didn't start. We didn't start with Dagobbo. He was a late pickup. So not expecting too much there. But by the 15 games, I would like to see this guy get to wrestle and tackle. I would also like to see both Blitzers get to Mighty Blow tackle as well. You only need 1 casualty. You got your touchdown last time. Alright, he has spread out a little bit, but if I do that, and I do that, with you, and you, and you, there we go. So that is 3 dice. That is 3 dice, and that's 2 dice. Then let's keep a Blitzer on the side I'm interested in, because that is the side where the claw is. And let's keep you in the centre, because I've got kickoff return, so that should be fine for going to fetch the ball. We haven't covered off the sidelines in case there's a blitz, so we might suffer for that, but we're going to go for it here. Let's kickoff return, and could be a touchback, but if it's not, that's going to get me a downside closer. Both coaches get a reroll, so 4 rerolls apiece, no touchback. But the ball is pretty safe this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Let's just bring you around to there. Give me a bit more of a screen on that side. And then... well, there's our knockdown before we even started. And that is absolutely perfect start. We get the claw off the field. We didn't even need the mighty blow. And have you got an apothecary? There is an apothecary. Chooses not to use it. That is amazing. No more claw to worry about. Because Tomb Guardians, kind of afraid of a bit of claw. And I'll stay again. So make perfect use there of all of our 3 dice. I'm not going to follow up here. I'm just going to let them come to us. Now then, if I want to take a blitz, probably on this unnamed goat here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I went through there, that would be better. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the blitz, and 6 gets me back to here. So let's take that, hit with Mighty Blow wherever we possibly can. Just a push. Let's just have you shoved backwards. We are staying. And then, do I come back in the centre or do I come back? I'm going to come back in the centre. I'm going to bring you over there. I'm just going to step you up to there. And I'm going to put you up there as well. Which means we can safely go and fetch this ball. Even if we drop it, we're not going to push it off the pitch. Which we do. But next time we might push it off the pitch. We have given away no blocks. So there is only the blitz to see this turn. And I have removed his scariest piece, which is amazing. And would lead you to think that Khemri is a bash team, but I still persist that Khemri are a control-based team, not a bash team. But we did learn our lesson against the Chaos. No, this is Chaos. We learned our lesson against the Orcs last time out. The abundance of strength 4 that the Orcs carried made hitting the Guardians relatively straightforward. Having 2 guard will offset that a little bit. But he looks like he's going to try and have a shot at my backup thrower, Rydog there. Which isn't a problem. No block there to hit him with, which is nice. I'm probably going to put some pressure on, because even if I get the ball, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm still only back to where we started. And I'm not going to have a lot of players to support him. Does get the knockdown. Armour 7. Does not hold. But it's only a stun. We can live with that. But I do need to probably blitz down here. Goes for the dodge. Dodge works. This dodge, not so much. That's going to be a trickier dodge if he goes for it. Because it is into a tackle zone, so that's a 4 plus 3 plus. Makes them both. And now I needed those to fetch you that ball. Alright. So yes, I do need to deal with this guy. I need to get some protection for the ball carrier. So, I can either hit... I think I put a Tomb Guardian in... I put a Tomb Guardian in there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I put you in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can hit with Mighty Blow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In there. Puts you in that space there, or in that space there. And I bring you. Well, you're actually doing a job as you are, but you're perhaps a little bit exposed, so let's do that. Do I want to actually move in anywhere? Well, I'm kind of okay, I think, to move in there. One, 2, 3. Oh, I could just go 1, 2 into there. Like that. Like that, actually, because that doesn't give me any assist squares there. Right, blitz. By getting all of his plays out, he has denied us any shots at anything this turn. Okay, not surprisingly, Mighty Blow doesn't come off there against a warrior, especially when you only roll 4. But here's the important thing now. If we bounce the ball out, which we don't, excellent. Ball comes all the way back in, taking us 2 turns, but we've got the ball back to the starting square. Now the Chaos have some options for throwing some blocks, but hopefully the Guardian's strength and other placements make those tricky, so we might just try to punch in here. Double guard here will be making some of these awkward, forcing perhaps the Chaos player to make some blocks. I don't mean blocks at all, forcing the Chaos player to make some dodges there. Now this warrior here is probably just going to end up standing up. He has a 4+, 3+, in fact he has a 4+, 3+, 5? 4+, 3+, 2+, for 2 dice on the ball carrier. We could blitz out here. That is what he's going to do, he's going to try and blitz out here. He does, and that's going to start to get him some pressure this way. Ooh, another stun. Only just Mandy Thickskull would have kept him on the pitch anyway. No frenzy, but these two, if I decided to punch in there, I could get those guys jammed up against the sidelines, and that might be a good idea. That might be a smart play. Blitz in there, push him, jam him up against the sideline. Maybe just a couple of players in there. Keep the ball back. Right, gets himself 2 dice there. Just a push. But that doesn't open up anything else, and it does allow me to have some free hits over here. It could go uphill. He does have block there, so an uphill block with block is not horrible. Doesn't look... It might do it as a last action. It'll be that or a dodge, I'm guessing, because he's not wanting to give away the free hit just because. Now, looking at that, it might actually pay me to swing the ball this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because a lot of his players are pinned over here. He does go uphill. I'll be taking the push, thank you very much. Does he give me a player back? He does. Okay. I could just pin you down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna bring the ball this way. So you can take a block, I can get you back. You two are available. Blitz this guy, I think. Put Dagobbo in there. Blitz him onto the sideline. So you are actually doing a pretty good job just stood there. So again, hit with Mighty Blow wherever you can. We get the knockdown, we're going to put you in that square there. We'll be staying. He's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You come and get over there. Ball comes and stands in there. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Let's bring you over there. 1, 2, 3. I do need some players in there, but that's pretty okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have to do some work in there. Let's do that. And then if I get this guy back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not sure. Should perhaps have followed that, not sure there. That I have given away a hit there. Did we blitz? We did blitz. And do I eat that? Or no, I'm going to put a reroll in that, but that's probably our last block reroll. Okay, not convinced I followed up there was the right idea. Because he can stand these two up, and he has 2 dice on me. He doesn't have block, we don't have any block. But free 2 dice, I don't like giving those away. Now, and he gets his block, he gets his knockdown. Fingers crossed our armor holds. It does, we are fine. But he can get in there with his leap very long legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If he tags this guy out, he actually has 2 dice on the ball on a 3+ leap. And a GFI. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, it's 3+2+2+. But he doesn't. No, I don't think he does at this point. I think he's just going to blitz our unskilled blitzer, which is fine. For a knockdown. Muddy Ducker. Muddy Ducker. He's fine. Question is, what does he do with these two? If he leaves this, he stands this guy up, he's getting surfed. If he doesn't do anything here, this guy might be getting surfed as well. He's got dodge over here, so if he's going to dodge, that's probably a safest move next. He does, pops dodge, but he's saved. Ooh, goes 1 dice, gets turnover, into a turnover. 1 in 9 there. Kind of okay for us. Leaves me the option here to smack that guy. Safe to say, if I blitz, it'll be with you, so you can just stand up. You can just stand up. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you're not guard, you're guard. Can I apply my guard to those guys? Put you in there. 1, 2, 3. And I put you in there. A lot of my players tied up just holding a couple of theirs in place. So I think I might just follow that. I think this turn is a turn where I don't do a lot. That's fine. You come stand in there. You come stand in there. You just stand in there. And then we'll take this Tomb Guardian block that I can't afford to reroll. Ooh, tempting. I'm going to go for the push here. And leave it there. So he might decide instead to go for a 1-dice blitz out here. He might go for a 1-dice blitz there. Could go for a blitz in here. I don't think he's got a block in here. So he has always got the 2-dice leap blitz. If he does, he hasn't got a lot in the way of recovery options. Because from that positioning there, he's going to blitz from this square. So 1, 2, 3 on the leap. Smack. Which would put the ball carrier here. So we drop it from that square there. No one really, apart from this guy and this guy, that stand much chance of getting in there. Are we going to see the cage diving leap? We might. He's gone for blitz. He's going for the leap. He makes the leap. I've not seen the goat leap animation before. And there's the knockdown. Tommy is down. Tommy is broken. And Tommy is going to be fine. And we've caught the ball. Well, that is just... that just adds insult to injury. If he stands this guy up, though... I'm going to have to blitz him off with a ball carrier. Let's surf these guys, actually. Block you into there. Block you. So if I had a player there, I could surf that guy with that guy, and then probably blitz that guy off as well. Oh, 1 dice. 1 dice removes the guard, which opens up possibilities. Mayhems is injured. That is a brutal loss there. That's a niggle and a badly hurt. But regen saves us. Gotta love regen. Okay, we got a little bit carried away, I think, there. Trying to leverage our advantage. And we suffered a bit there. And he goes for the uphill. So we probably should have taken the knockdown, just because it might have paid off there. Always going to go for the dodge. And he falls over. Into a KO. That's pretty unlucky. Didn't choose to use the reroll. So we are down 1, who is definitely coming back. The Chaos are down 2. 1 might come back. But we have lost a Guardian. We've got 2 Guardians over here. And 1 Guardian over here. So I don't have any relevant Guardians this turn. In fact, all of my useful players are based up. So I could get a block in here, but the ball is on the wrong player. How do I rescue the ball from the wrong player? This is an awkward one, actually. This is turn 5. I haven't made a lot of progress. I can't afford to bring the ball forward. I've got to bring the ball back and across. I think I actually got to bring the ball in there. Much as I don't like it, I've got to bring the ball in there. It's only 1 dice. I could make it 2 dice by putting you in there, but then the block there would be bad. Stand there and the block there would be less bad. Blitz here. Hope we can follow it up, I think. Yes, we can. Because I can knock you down there. I can follow. Gets me away from those 2. I could stand in there, but that's not pretty good. I'm going to stand in there. I've not covered off these guys. Not in the slightest. So I'm going to put you in there. take this block here and hope I can get that guy through the gap. Well, that's not going to create a gap. Should put you in there. So having to just base players here. Might as well take 2 dice where I've got them. Oh, and we ran out of time, in fact. Wow, I was not watching the clock there. It also helps I haven't got the headphones on, so I'm not actually listening to the game audio. I would have taken a 1 dice there just to try and get these guys out. The ball is a long way from safe. 1, 2, 3, 4. The ball is in fact a 3+ away from being 2 diced. With either of those guys. With some work in there. Might be able to get those guys in. He's obviously got the leap option. Okay, 2 dice there is a knockdown. Red herring goes down, he's broken, but he'll be fine. Thick skull, in fact, doing a job there and keeping him on the pitch. 3+ dodge. 3+ dodge for 1 dice. Stands that go up, it's 3+ for... There's still 1 dice because this guy. Did it from there. This guy goes for the dodge with dodge. He'll get 2 dice. Knocks the ball this way. Oh, there goes the reroll. That is the second for the cow. So both of us down to 2 rerolls now. Is he going to go for the 3-up dodge? Well, he's got 3-up dodge for 2 dice, 3-up dodge for 1 dice. No, 2 dice. Oh, and having burnt the reroll, there comes the failed dodge. Huge. That is absolutely huge. That gives us a way out. Also gives me a free guardian. And the option for a surf there. Right, I've got a player here who can go over somewhere. I've got a ball carrier I need to shift. I think I take that block. Maybe that blitz, tie that guy up. And the ball comes over here. Because with only 3 turns, I need to get that progress made. You're not dodging out. Where would I like to blitz? I need to mark that guy out. Have to do. 1. Having stood that guy up, he's still doing a job. But I could leave that guy there, go 1, 2, smack. Gives me that guy back. 1, 2, 3. And I'm still marking that player there. I think that is the blitz. Can't actually blitz you in the right direction. So if I only get a push here, I don't free up a player. But I won't be re-rolling a push. We're okay. You get yourself in there. You come and stand in there. Which means I've now got a 2 dice surf and a couple of 1 dice blocks. That'll do. We finally get a warrior off the pitch. He is probably going to be fine. Looks like the crowd quite likes him. Our opponent is definitely a Russian coach, so there's no way I'm going to try and pronounce these names. Well, that will do. And I might not bother with that. Okay, that's going to give me 2 rerolls for 2 turns. And Brent, at the moment, looks like he's going to be making his first touchdown. Because we've got Guardian here, he can only get 1 dice on the ball. I'd rather he got no dice on the ball. Gets away with dodge there. Marks out there, so now he has 1 dice. Unless he actually can make a knockdown here. If he can get enough players around, I don't think he can. But at the moment, it's looking like A, he won't be able to recover this ball. And B, we're going to be able to escape most of his team. Sort of. But I am running out of players, having most of them stuck over here. Oh, this is a GFI and a 1 dice. GFI is good, 1 dice is excellent. So, Brent, you're not making the touchdown. But you will be hanging around to play again later. Ooh, lucky scatter. Well, that is pretty good for the chaos. We probably don't score here. I can just do it, but I've got to get this guy on the ball. And he's currently marked. Though I might be able to do something about that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I probably can do something about it. Red dice is not a turnover. Red dice is a knockdown. And without the players, this is looking like we don't score here. So, 2 dice with block. Let's get the thrower available to us. Okay, still need to get this guy down. Still need to get that guy down. That's probably our blitz, and even then I'm not sure I'm going to have a good pickup. But I can put a player in range. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to bring this Guardian to here. I would rather he was here, but I might easily turn this over before I get a chance to move him. So there is better than there. Not as good as there, but better than not moving him at all. Am I blitzing there? I might easily be blitzing there, which means we'll take that one. I actually need to stay. Yeah, I need to stay there. Ooh, we get a stun. That's a big help. That is a huge help. As is that. Alright, so I can get on the ball, but I can't actually get to the ball. So we're going to do that. It's the best I can do. Where are our guard? Did we lose a Guardian? We did. Alright, so you're in range. You're going to take a cheeky 1 dice with a reroll. You don't reroll a push though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, if I get the ball to you, we're okay. But getting the ball to you, that's easier said than done. Chaos done a real good job here of slowing us down, especially with the fact they are actually missing 3 players. We're missing just the 1. So yeah, the Chaos are playing with 8 players. Really putting us under a lot of pressure here. And does take care of our best chance of recovering the ball. Doesn't knock him out. So, yeah, but yeah, not good. That's what that is. Don't think. Depends where the ball ends up. Depends where the various players end up. I don't see an easy chance here for us to fetch that ball. Ooh. Goes to the reroll. It's still a turnover. Well, if I block you, that ball scatters. If I block you, that ball doesn't scatter. And then I can blitz there. Still can't shift them all, though, so I might want to scatter the ball. We're going to go for the scatter. Oh, no, he's got dodge. It lets me scatter the ball, but... not amazing. And that would scatter the ball as well. Not that I particularly want to scatter the ball again, but let's do this. We're going to stay. Well, that's not going to do it, but that definitely scatters the ball. We'll follow there. Oh, we take out of another beastman. We are the small team. We have the... no, we're definitely not re-rolling that. Okay. Right. Cannot blitz with anyone there. Let's have 3 dice with the Guardian. And there's our reroll burnt. Can't get you through. Say 1 dice. Blitz. So I know I've got guard there. It's a 2 dice blitz. We're alright. Didn't need to do any of that. But then there's a push, so. That's the end of that then. We have no more dice to throw. That is a well-played half from our opponent. Let's just take you and put you out of reach. And we'll do the same with you. Don't want anyone coming after you. All right. So we go into half-time 0-0. Not horrible, but I would rather be up, especially on our drive. That does mean we need to turn the chaos over in order to pull the win out here. But what is clearly evident here is that we have had the far better block dice, having been able to do much more damage than the Chaos have been able to achieve against us, even though we are the lightly armoured team. At this point, I don't see any reason. There was no advantage to that. Unlucky to fail it. It's very unlucky to fall into a KO, which gives the Chaos 3 KO'd players. And 1 injured, so they could be playing with a very small number if none of those KOs come back. But all 3 come back, which is amazing for the Chaos, and not so good for us. They're still playing with 10 to our 11, but if they'd only been playing with 7, that would have been even better. Okay, so he does have a sure hands kickoff return piece. Oh, sorry, this is us, isn't it? Do I go Guardian Heavy or do I do Skeleton Heavy? I would like to preserve my numbers. His claw is out. Do I give him extra hits on the line? I think I'm going to do that. Hopefully that doesn't give away too much. I can actually keep a player in board, so let's do that. And let's do that. Yep, let's do that. Okay. So yeah, he's super ball carrier. He's okay. So we haven't got any strip ball, so this play is fine from that point of view. But we would like to hit him with block if we can. Got to get into there first, and the Chaos have 8 turns here. All they need is a single touchdown to actually clinch this. And that would chalk up as the first loss for this Khemri team. So we need to be very careful to at least scrape the draw. I want to keep the unbeaten record here. Double guard, strength 5, and no assist in here is probably going to cause the Chaos to give up the LOS there. I don't think there's going to be a free hit available to him. So we might have secured ourselves from that point of view. Okay, ball on the safe square. Obviously we haven't got kick yet. He has kick-off return. I can't even see where he's going during that animation. Managed to get under it. Both teams lose a turn. I don't know if that works for us or not. Gotta be honest, don't know if that is good or bad. I need as many turns as I can to turn him over, but I also need to defend for as fewer turns as possible. A knockdown here might actually open up some bits and pieces. And if he follows into there, he does get himself 1 dice. Chooses not to, so he's going to give up the LOS hits. That is fine by me. But it looks like he might be trying to score quite quickly here. Okay, thinking about the pickup next. And the ball is very safe from us for his turn. We can't get even close. But he drops it even with sure hands and agility 3. Well, that does mean I can put some pressure on. Because I can get 3 hits in here and a blitz into the back line here. I can also tag out these guys. You're not really going anywhere, so let's do that. Well, I might just actually try and send the other thrower out upfield. Blitz this guy, I think. Can't get you in there, can't get you in there. If I moved you, I could. Don't really want to give up the hits, though. Oh, I could blitz and double mark that guy, can't I? Yep. One, two, three. That'll do nicely. He has got leap, so he can get out of there. But if I KO him, not so much. And I get in there as well. All right. Now, I am going to put a reroll straight into that one. Just a bunch of pushes. I'm pushing these guys back rather than staying clear. Ooh, unlucky there with the skulls. 2 lots of double skulls. But we did remove another one of the chaos, so he's now playing with 9. It is turn 3, or turn 11, and he's still not got the ball, so from that point of view, I'm doing pretty well. This guy can't easily dodge out, he's double marked. This guy is double marked as well. And he's going to take a lot of his team and go and punch some Guardians. I don't like it, but that does swallow up a lot of his resources. Now, where does he go from here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to get the ball to this line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we can't get a lot of pressure on him, and he does go then and pick on... Oh, that is a turnover into a knockdown. So Dagobbo again taking the brunt of the violence, but otherwise he's okay. Now I've got to respect this guy, because Chaos Warriors are agility 3. And another 1 in 9 on the pickup. Wow, this guy is having a rough day. Right, let's go and shove Guardian in there. And let's go and shove a Guardian in there. And I'd like to get a guy in there. I'm going to take a block in here. Where do you go? You're just going to come and stand... in there. You come and stand in there. Okay, so that's marked out those guys. One, two, three, four. I'm probably going to throw that as the blitz. Or maybe I just throw that as the movement. Yeah, I'm just going to put that in as movement. I can take that blitz. Sorry, that block down there. But let's take this as our blitz. Just a push. Put you in there and we'll follow that. So I can't now get the Guardian through the gap, because we haven't really created a gap. And over here we've got a block with block. That'll do nicely. And let's have a player back in the middle of the field, because I do need to start getting some players up here. I can't imagine he'll drop the ball 3 consecutive turns. Okay, so he's got 1 dice there. He's got 2 dice with a blitz, and that is a turnover into a push. Again, poor dice. Does give him a player back though. Not sure what he's going to do with him now. Just comes and makes himself useful over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, here comes the pickup. Definitely going to work this time. Maybe not. No, he's going to stand this guy up. Is he going to stand this guy up? Yeah, it's dodge. You might be thinking of dodging that guy out. Pick up. Yeah, no bother at all. Can I? Oh, there is the dodge. Don't know which one it was. Oh, it was down here, so that was actually a failed dodge with dodge. Alright, how do I get to the ball? Well, you're marked. Can't get you out. So I've got 3 on 3, I can't get any of them out. I don't like my odds there of making the dodge, so maybe I actually blitz out and then mark him up. Just put you in there. Still need to put you... should actually perhaps have gone that way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Might be worth a GFI to actually go in there. Ah, another double skulls. Into the push, which means I cannot squeeze in there. So I can't get this guy back. That's unlucky. That's also our reroll burnt. So I'm going to go for my 2 dice blitz. Oh, rats. Can't get out. Should have taken this block first, just in case, because that obviously would have made that one a darn sight easier. And there's the turnover, guys. We do manage to stun a goat, but yeah, not going so well. A lot of double skulls, a lot of 1 in 9s. Chewed through both of our, or 2 of our rerolls. My chaos have burnt through a couple of theirs as well. And whilst he's made some progress with the ball, we've made some progress as well. Given that most of his players are on the floor. Didn't get a chance to move my sure hands. If you wanted to be over here, I could probably have safely moved anyway. So he's got a spare player there. He's even got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not a bad option on the pass. Well, that's brave. I know he's going to throw the blocks here. Well, that's still brave, putting the ball carrier in there. Works. Has to put me there, can't put me there. But how's he... that would protect the ball carrier, but this guy's available. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I might have 2 dice on the ball. Well, I've got 2 dice on the ball no matter what, because I could just GFI in there. But our sure hands players are nowhere near the ball. Will he re-roll that? Will he save his last re-roll? Goes for the re-roll, gets a push. No more re-rolls for the Chaos team. I don't even need the GFI, I can just go 1, 2, smack. Ouch! Chaos Warrior goes down, we get a 2 sure hands players available to us. Okay. Now I'm going to take this Tomb Guardian, who hasn't got guard. This Tomb Guardian has got guard. Tomb Guardian that's got guard stands in there. This Tomb Guardian who doesn't have guard, 1, 2, stands in there. Now I can go for a 2 dice here to clear that, and with my Mighty Blow Blitzer, 1, 2, smack. I've got a Tomb Guardian here to respond. You are not getting very far, but getting there would be pretty useful. 1, 2, 3. You, I'm going to leave available. You're just going to stand in there, mark out both of those guys. And a block there to give me this guy back would also be pretty useful, but more important that I get the ball on the floor first. The push is enough. Has to be in there though. Okay, have a shot at the ball. That'll do. We've got guard. We've got block. He doesn't. I'm not going to re-roll the chance of a Tomb Guardian catching it. Alright, that is pretty strong for us, but we cannot get there. I can get next to the ball, which is probably pretty helpful. Is that pretty good? That does leave this guy unmarked. Or is that just as good? I think that is just as good. Cannot deal with this guy, but I can get a throw around next to the ball. And if this is a knockdown, and it's not, it's another push. It means I don't get that skeleton back. But we do get to flatten the guy there, knock him down and follow that up. Oh, a second injury. And that is enough for a skill. Badly hurt, but that does mean that Mudder Ducker gets himself a skill. I'm not taking the 1 dice block there, because it doesn't help. So we're going to eat that and say thank you very much. But with 3 turns, the Chaos are looking a little bit unlikely to score, especially with 3 players out. We still have our full 11. And the ball currently sat in 4 tackle zones, and we have a thrower out there. We might be able to turn this round and pick that ball up. A little bit more secure on chance of making a draw now, especially the Chaos have no rerolls at this point. We've managed to leverage guard in various places. But I do have a guardian over here, not doing a lot. Three plus dodge, 5 plus pickup with show hands. Not quite sure after that what he can do. Yeah, the options for the Chaos here looking a little limited. This will be a chain push to bounce the ball. Makes the dodge. Gets the knockdown. So he's going to push my thrower onto the ball. So it'll at least be in 1 tackle zone. Which it is, but it is only in the 1 tackle zone. So now it's 3 plus dodge. 4 plus pickup, 3 plus dodge. So he's made the pickup significantly easier. And when he's going for it, makes the dodge, makes the pickup. Double 4. Then gets the 1 dice turnover. Ouch! Okay, I need to be able to knock that guy down. To knock that guy down, well, I have a blitzer here who could do that. Knock you, get you down. You're not doing anything, are you? That... Oh no, this is a warrior, so it doesn't make it 3 dice at all. Do want that knockdown though. Push is not going to quite cut it. I can't afford to follow that. So I still can't go for that. But if I can get another push, the knockdown's just as good. That's pretty good because I can mark out that guy there. Push, he goes in there. Knockdown, he goes over here. I'm saying that. Do I want to re-roll that? I'm going to re-roll that. Perfect. I don't want to follow that. No, if this guy catches it, I'm okay with that. 1, 2, 3. I even need a GFI to get there. For which I don't now have a reroll. Bring you into there. But finally we get our skeleton back. We would have done it anyway, it's just the way the players have been lined up previously. That makes that little lot all pretty secure. You're marked out, can't do anything with that, which means that. Now, big question, no reroll. And I still have 2 turns after this, but if I'm holding onto the ball, which I'm not, that's pretty good though. That is still pretty good. If I can get the touchdown here with Dagobbo, I will. Because I would like to get him his first skill. But we have already levelled our second blitzer out, which is amazing. And pretty much forced the chaos into a draw that I might be able to turn into a win. Which is kind of excellent. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3. Where's he going to go? Is he not going anywhere? I don't think he is. I think he's just going to stand there. Just gives me a free 2 dice smack in there. Dodge, but he can't easily get through. It's a long way around. Makes the dodge. Here comes the GFI. Makes that 2. We've still got a guard in there, but it's enough for 1 dice. Just push. The knockdown would have given him this goat back, which has been pretty helpful. And a knockdown here is a turnover. But we are fine. Okay. Well, I am going to mark this guy out, because that is the only scoring threat the Chaos have got for their final turn. I am then going to put a guy in here, because that would be pretty helpful. I'm going to go for the 2 dice here. 1, 2, 3. 3 dice blitz might be better. From there, I can push you in there, which is what I want. So we'll take the 3 dice blitz. Hope we don't roll to get ourselves a turnover. We don't. All we needed there was the push. Okay, is there anything else the Chaos can do to stop us? I don't think so. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put you there. If anything else goes wrong, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are in scoring range next turn. I'm okay with everything else because the pickup here is most important. Oh, we've made it. And I think that kind of guarantees we get the touchdown. That screens you off. That's going to screen you off. Could have put you in there, in fact. That's got you out of the way. I think there are no more Chaos players. Oh, another KO just to rub salt into the wounds, I'm afraid. I don't think there are any Chaos players here that can do me any real harm. Oof, and we pick up a 3rd injury. This Chaos team is getting a little bit pummeled, and an MNG to cap it off with. But, most importantly guys, we have managed to secure ourselves our 5th straight win. A little bit scrappy, and if you do look at this, you would sort of think that the Khemri is a bash team. Oh! Good luck on the ladder. We're not going to take any risks here. There are no risks worth taking. We are just going to run that ball in. Give Dagobbo his first SPP. He's halfway to getting Wrestle. But the team continues its unbeaten record with a 1-0 victory on the Chaos. So Khemri are not a high-scoring team. I think our highest scoreline has been a 2. But the wins do keep coming. Alright, we get tons of gold. And the MVP finally actually goes to a skeleton. It's always gone to a positional player previously. But that's still pretty good. And the team is now looking a bit like this. We have a skill on Mudder Ducker. So that's a Blitzerer, yep, I'm with it. That's not the thrower, that is a Blitzerer who gets Mighty Blow. Because that is the way this team is going. I would like Tackle, but I think Mighty Blow is going to pay off better in the long run. So the team is now 1270, 110 in the bank. We are 5 wins and a draw. Okay, so that was a little bit scrappy, a little bit bloody, but it's still a win. The Khemri continue to rock on, and that now puts them really strong. I wonder where they actually stand in CCL. I'll have a check of that in the future. But for tonight, guys, that's this video done. And if I get the timing right, we will have to a nice small size. So if I go like this, over here is a really interesting video. It's probably going to be the rest of this Khemri season. If not, it'll be some skill guides, which are pretty interesting. Some are going to be out of date, but I will be updating those for the new 2020 rules. But guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Remember to hit that comment and subscribe button, and if you like the video as well, assuming you did actually like the video. And don't forget to let me know if you prefer this format to last week's Orc video format, which was a replay. But until then, guys, thank you very much, and I'll see you soon.